Push the button.
1, 2, 3. It's all yours.
Welcome to the Rare Air Podcast, episode 9 today. Hold on. Yeah, clap it up, motherfucker, clap it up.
Yes.
All right, I am Seven Phoenix. To my left is.
It's true.
To his left is.
I'm Marcus. Hey, y'all.
And we represent the Rare Air Podcast.
Gang All right, guys, good all the time.
All right. So, today, episode 9 of Rare Air Podcast. We finna open it up. We're gonna step off on this Jay-Z 3-day weekend bonanza.
Yeah.
Yankee Stadium.
Yankee Stadium. We just gonna call it the takeover, right? Because he took it over for 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. First night, opening night, he did what's the name of this album, man? I can't think of the name.
Blueprint?
No.
Reasonable Doubt.
Reasonable Doubt.
Oh, he did?
Reasonable
Yep.
Doubt.
Okay.
That's when Beyonce came out.
Put me on.
Beyonce came out.
Same Mary J. part.
Same Mary J.
What?
Part.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
how did that go? How did it?
Did you see it?
Yeah.
It sound good? Look
Yeah,
good,
she
what?
did that part. I said, boy, Jay-Z won the game of life. Until you can cheat on Beyonce and take her back, you've done nothing. I love to hear the hate. So choose whoever you choose, and I'll measure it up to Jay. He cheated on every black woman's God and got her back. How do you not agree with this man? He won the game of life. He might have lost the game of rap, but he won a game of life. But continue. One more thing, please.
Yeah, he most definitely won the game of life.
He's doing better than most.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, I heard, I watched a lot of the highlights of it. You watched some highlights of it?
Yes, I stole high quality stolen versions.
He did Renegade, did a few. Yeah.
I want to say night 1 was dope, but I'm not a big. I don't know. I'm not as familiar with Reasonable Doubt. It doesn't hit me the same way you get into the Blueprint. But I was a volume number 2 with the gray one was the one that really made me a Jay-Z fan. Was that
with
one?
Big Pimpin'?
Was that the one where he was with Beanie? They opened up with the Beanie Siegel.
Oh, you talking about
that one when he had the full Rockefeller? That one. That was the one. Like, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna hold on to this one.
Yeah,
this is a good ride here. Mama, can we go to Big Guitar Store? I need that outfit in 56.
Mm-hmm. 56.
Not in the 56. Damn, but yeah. For me, Reasonable Doubt, it never was like the album for me, but I, checking it out when it came out and whatnot. But it really wasn't what he's brung it to be.
Yeah.
But I can appreciate Reasonable Doubt because I most definitely, if nothing else, the nigga was rapping his ass off on that album.
There's some hits on there.
His ass off on there.
Yeah,
I'm glad he didn't stop at that one. I'm glad he kept going.
Me too.
And it was pivotal for his career because it's at that platform, that foundation, so he could, get that going with Def Jam and all that. So.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna give me a Rockefeller chain. I'm just worried, and it better ask me nothing.
Hey, shit, there's a lot of people rocking Rockefeller chains that wasn't Rockefeller.
Listen.
So don't feel bad.
I want J. Cole to turn his in.
Hey, all of New York wearing Rockefeller chains. But.
Hey, New York is on the run. I ain't gonna lie, I can't even hold them.
Yeah,
they on the run right now.
LeBron James had a Rockefeller chain on.
We know Big Bron ain't loyal to nobody but himself and what he enjoy. He a Cowboys fan. He all over the map. It's fine. Yeah, I got it.
I got to question all Cowboys fans. I can't trust them.
You from Cleveland? I was like, so you love nobody from where you from besides yourself? No problem. That's why you a Capricorn. You make good decisions regardless of where you at. As a December Capricorn.
Yeah, that's a biased opinion right
Midwest.
there, but we're going to let that slide. We're going to slide
Me,
on
Denzel, Viola Davis, all people y'all love. Capricorns.
Hey, it's about to be Leo season, though, man.
Oh, absolutely. Please. I enjoy y'all season. That's a good time.
Give them
let me find y'all Aurora. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If I was better producer, y'all have a good producer. Y'all have not a pretty good show. Let me find the line. Here we go.
But as far as night 1, he did his thing. He brung out everybody. You know what I'm saying? As far as I think he brung Bleak out. He brung out who else did he bring out?
I think it was the third night. What was the extra innings? He had
Freeway Beanie and all.
But he brought some people out for the
Roost picnic. I know he brought them.
Second night was Blueprint.
Yeah, he brought people out for the Blueprint.
Okay.
Like he
That's
brought
when
out
Eminem
Slick
came
Rick.
out.
Yeah, he brought out Slick Rick, Eminem.
Yeah.
Friday night.
Well, Slick Rick was Blueprint. He brought it
Oh,
out.
so
For
what
girls,
was Saturday?
girls.
That was Tiana Taylor night.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And they
What she do?
they didn't have the earpieces, so they was off.
What
They
she
was
saying?
performing.
What she saying?
She sung the song that Beyonce was on Friday night,
Yeah.
but I was just like, I don't know why they did
Why they
that.
do that? Why they do her like that?
You not get me twice. I got me the first night. I'm on vacation.
Why he wanted?
Yeah,
put
but,
Tiana-
Well,
it was she didn't
They
do a bad
said Mary
job.
J. Blige's voice was fucked up or something like that.
Mary J. got a
J.
residency.
Yeah, she was in Vegas. She got
Oh,
her
okay.
own show in Vegas.
Okay, yeah, that's
So-
right.
So I just feel like Tiana Taylor because she like the it girl or whatever. She
At the moment,
in the moment. So everybody just and she like in that circle, Pharrell.
Oh yeah, that's their
Jay-Z.
niece.
Yeah, so they was
she
just
on
like
the outer layer, but yeah,
so
she
they
in there.
brought her on there and let her do her thing. But I don't feel like that was her strong suit to sing that type of song.
Yeah.
I don't care if her earpiece or whatever was going on. I'm like, she just ain't got the range for that.
Right.
But she can sing in her vocal range, but that
Yeah.
I don't feel like that was her range.
Hey,
But it is what it is. But as far as like who else was out there? They had Blue Ivy. She did
Night one, she played the piano.
She played the piano. It was
okay,
dope.
okay.
Yeah, it was
Play
dope.
the piano.
And he did do a little freestyle. I can't remember the freestyle.
It wasn't as good as the one at the Roots.
And that
picnic.
really wasn't that good either.
It didn't go nobody worth
It was
like.
alright.
Yeah, it was like whatever.
Yeah.
So it was just cool. But the last night he brung out the Clips for real.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He brung out some other. He brung out Jazzo.
Mm-hmm.
He brung out.
Well, he brought a Jazzo.
No, Jazzo was Friday
Was it Friday?
because he was a Reasonable Doubt.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he brung out Jazzo on Friday. But overall, the concert was, it was lit. You know what I'm saying? He really shut it down. He held it down. Niggas pretty. Oh, he brought Nas out on the first
Yep.
night. It was hard.
Mm-hmm.
He did,
Yeah.
Dead Presidents or whatever. But yeah, it was overall. He smoked it. He did what he needed to do to appease his fans and people that came. They had a problem with the last night with
Untivities. That was the Hochella.
Yeah, whole child. Yeah.
Untivities is that weekend. All the unks was out.
All the
Tibbling
aunts-
went crazy.
Yeah, all the aunts,
Yeah.
the unks, the youth,
Buffy
youth
the
was-
Bodies, all the
Yeah.
XL magazine stars, all them. Yeah.
And then Pharrell was on stage. He was saying he won't Hov to kill these niggas. And
He said that.
Yeah, he said
Drake, don't do it. Don't fall for the bait, Drake. Do not leave this man alone.
So
Don't do it.
that let me know
You know.
that Hov is most definitely in album mode. And,
Yeah.
They let
Oh,
me-
that haircut.
look,
It's over.
They let me know that it's a marketing scheme that he trying to find somebody to keep himself in this younger generation like cycle.
No, some people got to punch these nephews in the face. Like, nah, at some point, the adults got to be adults and say, okay, let me remind you how we got here.
Well, to
It can,
to
it-
my- go
both
ahead.
can be true.
both could be true.
I'm only on one side of that.
So,
Fuck out of here.
so my point of view when I'm looking at it is, and knowing Hov, this was all marketed.
Yeah,
this
that's
is
what I'm
all
saying.
marketed.
It's all choreographed. Him
Yeah.
straightening his hair.
Yeah.
Cutting it.
Bravo.
All of this.
Yeah.
Thank
so-
you. Bravo.
Yeah, so
Get
he-
back to Karen again. This is
Then he-
entertainment.
Then he grabbing people to co-sign for him. He
Yes.
brought all his old people. So
Where's
Yeah.
my jersey
all
at?
of
Is it
this
in the
stuff
mail?
is-
Let me track my
I'm not a
jersey.
business man. I'm business man.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
so
Remember my business.
that's most definitely what
Mhm.
I'm looking at it as. I'm like, yeah, he's really just, pulling his crowd. Cause I mean, if you really think about, he had Rihanna out there too. So this was my thing. I was like, he brought
Whole Vengers assemble.
people out here who got a bigger following than he do.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
that's
Yeah.
the formula right there.
Yeah, so
that's
he got
the formula of relevancy.
yeah, cause Beyonce get more listeners than him. Rihanna get more listeners than him.
Got way broader fan bases.
Fan
than
bases. So it's like I'm bringing all these people together so that
Mhm.
they replenish my fan base.
I'm
You know what I'm
showing my
saying? The younger
versatility,
fans, the older fans.
Yep, all
I'm
of
letting
that.
the young fans know why the old heads
Yep.
love me, whoopty wop,
Mhm.
and pretty much reselling
And-
to himself as
So he do what the Rolling Stones and all them other white people bands do.
In a sense, yeah.
yeah, in a sense, but it's still, you know, I ain't gonna say it's different, but it's just his marketing game of how he played it. And on top of that, he brought out the merch.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what I'm saying.
And
man.
he's selling the merch.
Yankee hat with the 2 dots
The
on top.
shoes,
Ah,
the-
that
The
they
shoes,
the vinyls.
the vinyls, the subway thing.
See,
And
man.
and my whole thing after I seen the concert and I sat back, I said, he only cut his hair because he was selling the hats
Mhm.
and the merch, and he
Yep.
knew he was gonna do it at the thing. So he was playing. He was playing motherfuckers' heartstrings until he said, "All right, I'm gonna sit down, and then I'm gonna let Beyonce do the." Oh, I'm cutting it right here, right now, before the thing. Whoopty wop. It was all dramatically done and executed well, and this is a good way for people like up and coming artists to really look at and say, this is how you market a motherfucking artist for when he's bringing out an album. He finna bring an album out.
Oh man, I can't wait to press play. I'm waiting at the
So-
midnight. Drop it. I'm there.
Yeah, so this is all, you know, this is all the marketing plan. And he got a couple of people that he could say he rival with.
Mm-hmm.
Drake,
Yes.
Nicki,
Yes.
maybe Wayne. Yes,
Yeah,
Yeet,
he can
yes,
take Wayne out because
Kanye.
Wayne is wilding.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
Wayne in his feelings, man.
Man, you just
Yeah, he
y'all
wilding.
you just like
Wayne in
you
his
just
feelings.
said Wayne in his feelings. Man,
Wayne in
the
his
more
feelings.
I know about how Drake was supporting the whole fucking industry, the more I get upset. He wrote Lil Wayne, I'm single.
I saw that shit too, and I was like, nigga, I used to love that song.
Right, I'm like, that's Lil Wayne, ain't it?
nigga.
I'm like, man.
So Drake wrote that song for Wayne?
Yes, the
Yeah.
reference track.
And when you hear the reference track, you just be
Man.
like, oh.
And
okay.
the parts that you would think Lil Wayne, that had to be Lil Wayne.
Oh, Lord.
Or some shit like that. That's Drake.
That's Drake.
Had to cancel that bitch like Nino. That's Drake. Drake. Looking at it.
Oh no.
Man, that shit pissed me
Yeah,
off.
Wayne, like
Man, that
Wayne
shit,
is really
it's a whole
exposing
bunch of other
himself
ones,
about
too.
like he's good with words, but he ain't never saying shit. I went down some rabbit holes like,
Man.
he be good with words, but he ain't really telling me a story to give me no words. Just entertainment.
And that's the one. That's what you can hold against him right there. And that's what, because it's like, yeah, it'll have you thinking and all that, but it's kind of unstructured and unfiltered in a sense. So it's good to show.
You gonna talk to the damn mic? Why is the mic moving away from your mouth?
You're
This
right.
quiver ain't
You're
that
right.
good.
You're right. My bad. Oh, that's that drink. But yeah, you're right though. But yeah, that's how I feel about it though.
Nah, I mean,
Yeah, you can see that he got some bars and but it's like unstructured and unfiltered. So it's like you low key cheating a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody like if we just hold on to the best thing you say, but not what leading up to it, or you stand on the same subject matter. You know what I'm saying? So. And that's why we got this mumble rap. It kind of came from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him the good and the bad. He
Yeah,
was so full of his
man.
good, like, oh, he a Lil Wayne runoff.
I
Never
remember-
realized, oh no, he's
It's
a Lil
like
Wayne runoff.
if you finna rap, you gotta say something that's incredible, or don't say nothing at all in a sense.
And Jay gave a little bit of both.
yeah. I mean, most definitely, Jay shut shit down. But I just see, he got the marketing strategy rolled out,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I just want to see how he roll out and what's the name of this album finna be called and all that, and see how it all unfolds from here. Because at the end of the day, I do feel like this is a good year for hip hop.
Yeah.
Regardless of whatever the fuck anybody want to say, because I'm just like, we got
Amen to that shit.
we got a 3-disc Drake album. We got a potential
did.
Jay-Z album coming.
Yeah.
Let's see.
the
Kanye
fall?
dropped his album. It was hard. Don Toliver
Kanye
dropped his
selling
album.
out
It was hard.
stadiums around the world.
Kanye just built another stadium for this nigga, 160 seater, Albania. I said, yeah, Hove, you did your thing in New York, but I'm like, let's not.
You can't compare apples to oranges. That's complete. Hey,
Yeah.
Because Ye is a rock star status.
Yeah. And another thing, Ye songs are for stadiums.
Yeah.
Jay-Z songs, this one in particular, but Jay-Z songs, he don't have a whole
That
lot
range.
of that range, stadium range.
His stadium
music.
songs are with Kanye.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm
crazy,
like, I'm looking for some stadium type music
So
on this
he's
new
in a
one.
deficit because he started so early before the stadium creation was a goal.
Yeah,
Because when Jay started 96 through what 2005, that wasn't
Something like that.
maybe a little earlier. That was we were making studio albums.
yeah,
We
studio
wasn't
album.
making things in mindset of I'm gonna do stadium because the stadium had the technology to make it a stadium.
Yeah, back then it was like the best album.
Yeah.
And now NFL stadiums are brand new. They have the acoustics and bows and all the technology to make sound be sound.
Screens, big screens too, so you won't
And-
feel bad.
And hip hop artists wasn't doing stadiums.
Correct. That's
It
correct.
wasn't-
We only
it-
50
it
years
wasn't
old.
mainstream
Yeah.
yet.
We
Yeah.
we OG. Like we 50 years
Yeah.
old is hip hop.
Yeah.
That's
So
Yeah.
that's why I'm like, I'm trying to see what this new music sound like, and is he gonna come with some of that stadium rock type of vibe? You know what I'm saying? That. shut
But
shit
any
down.
producer that know Jay-Z back looking for beats, he you finna get the best. You finna get the best out of everybody. You might
Hey,
get some new shot of
You
Pharrell,
know
some
what he
better
gonna
shot
do?
of Timbaland.
You know he gonna call Drake and tell him to send him some tracks, man.
Nah, he gonna add Drake. Like as long as
Yeah,
Drake
he-
don't jump out the window and say something crazy, he might not get.
No, they
He's not gonna beat that. He's not gonna win that game. You're down 1-2 right now.
They beefing in public in front of everybody behind scenes.
I just hope
they
Drake don't
create the
fall for it.
machine.
Nah, dog. I think they beefing. Nah, Jay and Drake been beefing since Tidal was created.
But they both businessmen too.
No, that's what it's all about. It's all about the business. Cause my view of it is Jay created Tidal, right? And when Drake created Tidal, Drake was supposed to be a part of that with Nicki and all them, but instead he went to Apple. When he went to Apple, that's when they started beefing.
The line was drawn.
Yeah, the line was drawn. So, and then after that, Drake done aligned himself again with, what's the nigga name? Steven Jackson, I think his name is. He got the Gamma.
Oh
thing.
yeah.
So all of that is from Apple, right? So the Gamma is aligned with Apple and Apple Music and shit like that because he was with Interscope and Jimmy Iovine them. So Jay like, I'm trying to be an owner and all of this shit over here with Tidal. He done sold that shit and to Jack Dorsey.
Did y'all hear about how Jay sold Rockefeller to Def Jam but he also just so he can get his catalog and his masters to his catalog.
Yeah.
But then that's how he got to be the president of Def Jam and all that.
Yeah.
And he kind of backdoored.
Well, he did good business because he ended up, he left his situation with Rockefeller. Then he bossed up and got his old catalog except for Reasonable Doubt. And then he became president of Def Jam, which I think he did that so he can really see how the infrastructure works. You know what I'm saying?
And he saw that shit with Dame going the other way because a lot of people get sick of Dame and that shit. At some point, you all know your niggas doing too much, and people are like, okay, I'm being dragged down because my nigga won't not being an asshole.
And it's okay to outgrow other people.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
that ain't the worst thing.
I
in the
needed
world,
him when I needed him, but like I'm grown and make relationships. You're not finna. Your arrogance and ego not finna take me down with you because you choose to not be personable and a human being. You want to be whatever you want to be, the biggest motherfucker, but that's not good business. No one likes. If I don't like you, I'm not doing business with you.
Yeah,
Well,
facts.
Well,
And
they said that these niggas really been broke up way before the situation actually happened.
Oh yeah,
Because Dane was saying they was really on the outs before Cam ever came,
Yep.
before Ye was ever signed, and shit like that. So they was just going through the motions. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers go through the motions. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm sure Jay was just like trying to figure out the whole time. So that I think that's probably like 2 albums before Jay even separated and shit like that. So Jay probably was working that shit out behind the scenes for like however many years that was, and then finally got it and was like, all right, nigga, this is what we doing. And Dame them just was sleeping, thinking that they could just keep on going and you make that money and we stay, you know. But it is what it is. I think it was still good. I think it was still good business on Jay part because I mean, at the end of the day, you got what you needed out of it, and the other niggas they didn't. I mean, Dame didn't want no more than what he
They
had.
was already getting that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they thought they was already at the top type shit.
Yeah, so
Like, we heard about Memphis Bleak talk about story. They went to Miami, blew 300,000. Jay said, "Where the album at?" You won't believe this. You blew 300.
That's
You supposed to make an album and you come back with nothing? I said that's crazy. Like Jay, like don't worry about it.
Yeah, so yeah, and but I mean, Bleak running around. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all see that little interview he had?
Oh, it was great. Yeah,
yeah,
it made all sense to me.
Yeah.
All sense to me.
what are you talking
He was on Breakfast Club and like a portion came up by him and Tony Ayo talking about how Jay never helped nobody, but he's explained like Tony Ayo, you loyal to 50 because you can't do it on your own. I own business. I got a family. I'm raising kids. You still being a dependent on another man. What are you doing, Yayo? Talk about what Jay ain't done. He's done plenty. He put me in position. I made the choices to be self-sufficient, so he ain't gonna worry about me. We all put money on the table. You still depend on what 50 does. When last time AK had an album? Bleak has had good albums and good music.
He way better than what he used to be.
What we talking about, Tony? What have you done? I'm still active and busy, booked and busy. I said, makes sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, you can't argue some things. Some things is, you know,
You gotta help yourself.
And when you do good business, you ain't supposed to know what I do for people because I do it for the people, not for you. That's the thing. Y'all want to post what y'all do. I'm not from that school. Y'all like the addicts. I'm with the dealers. Right. We're not the same.
Yeah. So what y'all think about Maul from Rory and Maul podcast? He said he didn't go to the show because he didn't want to see Jay-Z whoopty wop on his last victory lap, but he still like got this loyalty to Drake.
He said that.
Yeah,
Hey, people
the episode they talked about like when he made the decision over the road with Drake over like Jay. I said that's crazy. I said,
and he kind of rationalized it and all that. Like Maul's
who he is. I said I respect it, but that's crazy to me. But like you've seen so much and been through so much. Your brother is his best friend, so I don't know what you've been through, and you must know you so good with your family that they ain't worrying about it. Biggs is his brother.
Biggs Burks.
Yeah, Big Burks is Maul, big brother.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he's been around them forever. Like he knows all that. So I was like,
I just don't know how that worked being that's your brother.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, if you
he got a twin too.
Who?
Ma does. A female. What's that? A fraternal twin.
Oh,
it's a girl.
It's a girl.
Yeah.
I'm like, Ma.
I said, damn, Ma, that's crazy.
I'm like, you going a whole mile.
That's what I'm saying. You
like,
seem real extra.
Like,
you know?
how you do that for a nigga that you met? Like you can't meet a nigga and be like,
yeah, that's crazy.
That's my brother since, and I run, you know.
And he be on the pod talking about some my man's Drake.
Yeah,
my
dog.
Man. I'm be like, dog, what are you saying, bro? Do you know what you said? You said my man.
Boy.
I'm like, you say that more than Lotto, nigga. I'm like, what's going on, bro? What type of relationship you and Drake got? You know what I'm saying?
See, that's worse than Act. I said, we know why Act ain't
he
got
sound
no
like he emotionally tied to
he
him.
is, dog. I'm like,
I love my niggas too, but like I'm not. That's crazy to be like,
you can't be speaking of them like that though. That's
yeah, I'm like, I hate to see y'all break up, nigga.
Like he gonna be snotty nose.
You hear me? He gonna be
coming down.
That's tough.
He gonna be that type of chick to say, I put you before my family type shit.
Motherfucker ain't leaving the house. Hey, you gotta go. You gotta snatch something, run out the door, get her phone, run out the door, then lock the door behind you.
That nigga gonna be like Tigger and his ex-wife on the floor.
Wow.
You heard me?
Try to say you heard me. Oh man.
Oh Lord.
Man, don't get me started on that.
I just
they
don't
be wild.
Yeah, I'm baffled.
Man, we treat each other
that's
the worst,
crazy.
man. Our people treat each other the worst. That's crazy.
I kind of feel like that about the whole little beef thing with Jay-Z and Drake and Nicki Minaj and all these other people. At one point I'm like, yeah, I don't mind seeing the battle, the beef, whoopty wop, but at the same time I'm like, you're a billionaire, you almost a billionaire. how the fuck is y'all niggas beefing with each other and y'all got all these money? Y'all seem to me, I'm like, you know, on one half it's like, okay, it's good rap. I want to see these niggas battle, but at the same time, it's like y'all niggas remind me of the Housewives of Atlanta. Like, nigga, y'all got all this money and all y'all got to do is beef with each other. Like, this shit kind of lame to me. I'm like,
if I can't you not gonna play in my face though. If I come, so much we don't know. Let's go with that first. So much we don't know. So we just watch what we get. But if I keep extending the olive branch, you keep playing in my face. Don't worry about it. I got you. Especially when you say we've had we done maybe some good records together, good times together. But like, if I'm choosing to say, I want the man with the wife and kids and family is gonna be an extra batter in your back regardless. Jay can't lose to you. He must put you through it. He must burn the whole castle down, Blairy and Black Dread, because I can't go home and say I let Drake watch me in an anything battle. Watch battle, money battle. What battle you want to battle, young man? Since you don't think hell is hot.
I mean, you know, it's a lot going on behind the scenes. So, you know, a lot of the niggas' credibility isn't what we think it is or what we know it to be. You know. Hence the people not writing their rhymes and all that stuff. You know.
Indeed. So it's just a matter of, you know, how it play out. We gonna watch it. We gonna watch it play out. We gonna see what happened with Jay. We gonna see if this nigga Drake drops some more shit.
He wrote songs for Beyonce too.
Yeah.
I hope you take the bait. I want you not to, but if you do, it's gonna be fun to watch.
And a little update with these the little media war that, you know what I'm saying, Academics and Charlamagne had. They did a little YouTube.
Nigga wore his OVO chain.
Dialogue
so
type
whack.
shit.
Yeah, you said that was whack.
He put his OVO chain on. I said,
Academic?
Yes, I said he would never be your friend in real life.
He's
like,
so lame, man.
Jake would never be your friend in real life.
I feel like a lot of these industry niggas is lame.
Yeah,
man, but
it's like
at the end of the day, I'm looking at these niggas, Charlamagne and Academics.
The corniest these niggas.
I'm like, y'all niggas done had
that
a
shit
whole...
was 3 hours. I said I wish
was
I
it?
would.
3 hours.
When they post on Charlamagne's page, I don't know. I would never follow anything that Act does.
And I was thinking to myself,
3
I said,
hours.
this shit gotta be just for content. I was like, I don't even take these niggas serious. Cause I'm like, y'all ain't really got no basis or nothing to really have a grievance with each other about, for real.
Like, who are y'all for real in that type of... That's crazy.
And I was like, so I really just look at it like, all this shit is for publicity.
Yeah.
All this shit is for some type of draw.
It's like
to
a
media
phony
page.
storyline type shit. Like,
it's
they
like
create
WWE
shit.
with some weak ass writers and shit. It's like, nigga, I don't care about what you and Academics doing.
Man,
I'm like,
the problem is that somebody does.
Yeah,
but it's the vultures.
I mean, it's goofies that will have a podcast about that podcast. I said,
that's a fact.
There's a whole lane of like podcasts that talk crazy about podcasts that I said this. Someone got to shoot. Someone had to shoot the nukes. We're done. We're cooked. What does Sodom and Gomorrah do? Because we gotta be surpassed that by now.
Yeah,
there's no fucking way.
But the funny thing about that shit is, it did lead to Ebro and Rosenberg on their little morning show pod.
I do watch that in the morning. That's part of my morning routine.
These niggas got into it over the fact
investing.
Yeah, it was because Rosenberg was talking about Academics and them beef with the Rock Nation shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ebro said, well, that's because you ain't got no money to invest. And, you know what I'm saying, whoop-de-wop. And then, what's this nigga name? Rosenberg. He, you know, he contested it and called this nigga a bitch. He was like, he acting like a bitch right now.
They sure got edited on
Yeah, well, they're on YouTube now. They don't Hot 97 no more. So it's
so
YouTube. Rosenberg and Laura Stiles have their own morning podcast.
Morning that's show. Right, because they was a little salty. That
I follow and I pay for it. They my uncles and aunties just get me through it. That's people I can trust to have some kind of opinion.
Hey, but again, I was looking at that shit like, I don't believe you niggas.
But no, it's true because they done that before then. That wasn't the first time they done that.
I know, but I feel like
friends. It's all theater though. That's how I look. How I feel.
Yeah,
but they gassed it up because like Ebro, I've seen Ebro go that far, come back, but he was like, "Fuck it, let's go." I was like, "All right, here we go." It's about a good 15 minutes of y'all just.
Yeah, because I'm like, nigga, ain't no way a nigga sitting across from you call you a bitch, da-da-da. Y'all escalating the shit. And then that's it. Y'all
you call me a bitch, you ain't got no money.
You got, yeah.
You broke and I'm a bitch. We just a broke bitch with no money.
Yeah, so y'all back and forth with this, and then girl, what's her name?
Laura's like,
Style.
all right, guys. I said, algorithm hustling us, but let's go.
Yeah.
It's algorithm hustle.
That's what it was. I'm like,
I've seen them not do it.
So these motherfuckers acting like AI. That's what it is.
They're in the business now. They're no better than academics. Anybody else is on the internet doing shit. They're not Hot 97 no more.
You know what?
And even Hot 97 shit ain't what it used to be. With I like Mero and them.
Right.
But like the way y'all not focusing on like why am I not getting the show the same day?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not finna be watching y'all live. So like,
yeah.
What are you like? I get it. I see what y'all trying to do.
It's like they doing whatever the algorithm tell them to do. Like,
yeah, because they trying to pull in them ratings. You know what I'm saying? Because
they gotta pay. They gotta cut them checks some way.
Yeah,
they gotta get them numbers up.
They gotta get them numbers up. They gotta get.
You gotta get the podcast to want to cut your clip and make podcasts. Yeah. Hey man, it's nasty out here.
Yeah, they doing
if you
everything.
Do it.
But twerking in that motherfucker. You hear me?
It sounds like you gotta send them some knee pads or something like that.
You might have to send them some knee pads in that motherfucker. Ain't no telling. But I'm like, hey, the whole thing about it is, I feel like the media, you just can't take them.
You can't,
We don't have gatekeepers no more. That's what happened. We living in a non-gatekeeper era. So everybody want to say we need gatekeepers. We don't need gatekeepers. Well, this is what you get.
It's like they go for the sound bite first and the reaction before it even has substance. Like
no one wants to have standards no more.
It ain't no substance. Everything lacking substance. They just want reaction and something to kind of cut and then resell, repackage.
That's why as a consumer, you gotta be responsible for what you choose to click on and be involved with. They can't get me. Not going. Nope. That sounds stupid. I have discernment. Hello, kids. The word today is discernment.
Hey.
Google it. I'm not gonna explain it to you.
They get you some and develop that one.
So let's switch lanes. Anybody listen to some new music? Any new music this weekend?
There's a few albums came out too.
Yeah, it's a few.
Do you mean like actual new or just some old shit that you didn't know?
Some new.
Well, either or, because you could have been some new shit, some old shit that you didn't know was out or whatever.
So I was looking right on Apple Music, and I said it's a few people coming out with some shit, right? Yeah. So I was looking, I'm like, all right, who I want to hear? What I want to hear? What new tracks I want? Who am I looking for? And I really went to impress, or I ain't have to like listen to anything, but that Juicy J and. I might see what they talking about for nostalgic reasons, but I was like, out of all these people, I want to hear what Tory Lanez got to say.
Oh, okay. You listen to the Tory Lanez album?
I started it, so I got like the first couple tracks, and then I started to think about him like, okay, he be, he his own artist, and he got, his R&B side way harder than his rapping side to me. That boy be having some hits on that R&B side.
Yeah, I think that's his strong suit. R&B. I ain't get a chance to listen to it, but
they started listening to it.
They did say it was number one on Apple Music as far as like was it the R&B choice or the hip? It was R&B, I think. The R&B.
It probably was that R&B.
Yeah. So it was number one. It was a shock that he even dropped that motherfucker because I didn't think the nigga was dropping no music.
Double disc.
Yeah, so I gotta listen to that. Anything else you check it out?
What else did I listen to? I think that might be it. I was listening to like new, like I heard that Jay-Z Glory track, which
that's an
old track. That was when it came out. It was like a mixtape download type shit.
Okay, you just released it type.
Yeah. That's the old bird.
I don't know why they.
Because clearly I didn't know. That's why he threw it out there. It's hot. Throw this shit out there and let y'all find it.
Yeah, he's trying to let niggas.
Yeah, that Glory came out when Blue was like a baby. I remember they made a big thing out of it, but it wasn't like a release.
That's what he was basically what he was talking about. Yeah. Okay. My bad.
Because I got it in my library from back in the day. That's how
I was in Unk mode. I was in Unk mode. Man,
I love being an Unk. The best part of my life. I can love not saying that's stupid. Get out of my face. I read books too well.
What about you and check Future out?
I start listening to Future a little bit. He got them tracks. Future toxic. When I'm ready to be toxic, when I'm ready to be toxic, that Future playing. Like if I'm going out, if we stepping out of something, like if we gonna step out of something, Future being played in the whip.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah. So I listened to the whole thing. I've been.
You've been anticipating it though a little bit, ain't you?
Yeah. Cause I fuck with Future. You know what I'm saying? Him and Drake, they Scorpios. I'm a Scorpio.
Okay,
It's
okay.
all.
Oh, let me find. I got a sound
yeah,
effect for that. But keep
Yeah,
going.
go ahead. Hold on. We're gonna round of applause.
Press the button.
I couldn't find it fast enough. Thank you for beating me to myself. Thank you.
So
That's
so
good
we
showmanship right
all
there. That's
in the
producing.
same gang, and you know I can relate to these niggas.
Okay,
so they was playing that. So I listened to that nigga Future, and he most definitely got some songs in that.
You got some tracks.
It is the only problem I got with the album is a lot of songs is like real quick. They like 2 minutes.
That's how he is, though.
I was like, boy, he playing niggas right here, but he got straight to it on each song. You know what I'm saying? Every song. Yeah. That must be for
Not gonna
Tory
listen to
Lanez.
it. Oh, that's we can share that. Well, you can get that to a couple people. You get that to Tory, get that to J. Cole, get that to Future.
So how you feel? How you rate the album? Is it good?
It's solid. It's solid straight through. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, when it start off strong, the last couple songs he got it's kind of like laid back or whatever. But you know, if you want that turn up toxic, whoop-de wop,
A little emotional sometimes.
little emotional in there,
a pop track maybe here or there.
He got a pop track on there called Hollywood that don't really sound like his typical beat selection or tone or whatever, but it was pretty it's pretty good or whatever. He got a song on there called Build a Bitch, and that's most definitely one of the most is one of my favorite types of songs.
I bet it is.
On there. Cause he said, if you like this how I build a bitch. He got a good little melody on it. It's hard. I ain't on even front.
I'm gonna bump that in the whip.
Yeah, it's one of them tracks. And I figured it was gonna go hard. He going. They say he went #1 with it.
Yeah,
he did like 100 and something thousand first week. So he got another #1. Actually, he said I think he broke his tie with whoever the fuck had the #1. I mean, he was like in a 3-way tie with some niggas for #1 hip hop albums or something like that. Now he done surpassed it. But yeah, he did his thing, his numbers. Also, Rick Ross dropped.
Yeah,
Set in Stone.
Yeah, I saw that. I really want. I'm gonna listen to it, but I ain't running to it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. So
you hear that?
I listened to it. It's not his strongest album that he done
I didn't
dropped.
think it was. I didn't think it was gonna be because the space I feel like he in ain't.
Yeah, it ain't.
It ain't like that. Port of Miami, nothing like or Maybach music type shit.
Yeah. He kind of he had a lot of features on her that I feel like he shouldn't have had, and
it's more like a business move, like marketing, like just putting something in the algorithm to get some money from.
Yeah, I feel like it's just a money grab. He just was like, I'm gonna throw this out here, see if niggas fuck with it, whoop-de-wop, and I'm gonna move and market around it and keep it moving. But I didn't really feel like this was a strong album. I really don't even think he should have dropped this. I think he should have just really just recalculated what he was trying to do, because it's not something
that's what I was expecting from him. I'm like, it don't seem like, because it's like the time is like really, it feel like he was only releasing something because his name was in the, and he was in the social media sphere, the plane. Then he take like a commercial flight or something, and then the Drake's beef and all that, and people going at him. So I ain't think it was gonna be a good a album like the one I think he could make.
Yeah, because it's like potentially he should be dropping a solid album every time he drop, but it's just like when you listen to the shit, it really just feel like a hustle. Like when I'm listening to it, I'm like,
that's what I was expecting.
It's a hustle. He done got over, he threw some niggas on a verse, and he just kept it moving. He do got like at least 19 tracks on the motherfucker. I'm like, damn, it's a lot of songs for you to just drop this shit, and it ain't really like, it ain't that, you know what I'm saying?
Quality ain't up there.
Yeah, because it ain't gonna help build his legacy as far as like music wise.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't think so.
And it seemed like his best music is behind him right now. So I feel like he need to really just come with it. If he gonna do another project, he gotta come with it.
He gotta be like epic type.
Yeah, it's gotta be beyond.
So I was thinking like when I heard he was coming out with an album, I was like, okay, T.I. coming out with an album, who else just came out with an album? A few people or whatever. So Juvenile. So I'm like, okay, the opportunity there to give us some, some solid nostalgia, give us like, your repertoire. You know, give us some of that old, some new. You know, give us that.
Yeah.
But I ain't think you and then I heard like that track he had with French Montana and Max B. I like it's cool, but he really just filling in verse slots. Like don't give me that. Give me some.
Yeah, give me some epics. You know, like, cause that's the whole thing. It's like when you come out with an album, I should feel like the energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was like he dropped singles that it was like it was shortcomings in the singles. You know what I'm saying? It was like these singles ain't really singles. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't strong. They ain't strong.
It ain't like Ashton Martin music. It ain't like
they ain't playing it. They probably ain't playing
Diced Pineapples. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, shit like that.
It ain't like hustling. You know what I'm saying? He ain't give us nothing to be like, oh shit, Ross.
He back on his shit.
He just threw some shit out there. See, you know what I'm saying? It felt like he jumped on French and them wave.
Mm-hmm.
And French and them, I give them props.
I give French his props, cause.
But it's like French and them wave ain't your wave. Your wave supposed to be bigger than they waves. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like
you supposed to be boss.
Yeah. So it's just like with that being said, it was just like, you know, it's lackluster.
See, he didn't have one of these, huh? He had 22 on 22. She was 222.
Yeah, white on white Benz.
Yeah, you heard me. Now he did have a song on there with Big X the Plug.
Yeah, I just heard it. That's actually a cool track.
Yeah, and it was it's a remake of 8 Ball.
Yeah.
Mr. Big.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, but when I heard it, I was just like,
it could be more. It could be more. It could be stronger.
It could be strong because he started it off. I feel like the hook on Mr. Big is just so strong that if you ain't gonna use that hook, you gotta come with something better than that hook.
Yeah, facts.
But what he came with, starting it off, it just was like, nigga, I ain't need.
It could have been like,
cause the beat hard.
It could have been epic.
It could have been epic, but he just. I was like, nigga, you could have just put 8 Ball on there.
Yeah, put 8 Ball EFJ. And then you do a little 8 to 12.
We living large on this side.
Right. You could have put.
Look how that beat come in.
Set in stone.
Now right here,
Getting big. My dreams getting big. 2-seater top down with an 8-figure bitch. Getting big. My money getting big.
You supposed to already be big.
Niggas think I'm tripping. Diamonds on me dripping.
Drake probably
B-boy of the South, so you know I'm moving different.
That beat on hard too. That motherfucker bumping. I bet that motherfucker sound crazy on some speakers.
I'm finna give me
it sound good in
you
the
know what I'm
car.
saying? You put that motherfucker at turn.
Getting big.
But shit, that Mr. Big still sound good in the car. I played that a couple of weeks ago. But so
that Tiny Desk they did was great too.
Yeah,
that was real good.
Yeah, I'm still looking for them to drop some new shit. I'm like, shit, them niggas still sound good.
And the Cadillac Chronicles is good too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to 8 Ball and MJG.
I don't think they had to go to Bad Boy Records. I don't think
that album was hard.
But they ain't have to go to Bad Boy.
That Bad Boy South album.
They did have a different production though than they usually have. So.
That album was hard. As a matter of fact,
that was close.
I don't think they ever dropped a whack album for real. 8 Ball and MJG, nah, they had some. If they did, that probably was they weakest one. If they did though. But I listen to both of them albums. I don't know if y'all fuck with this little chick.
It's Bad Boy South, niggas.
Yeah. My shit, I was bumping this like 2 weeks ago.
Hard. 2 weeks on the way here. It's in the playlist.
Let's go.
I'm talking about
straight from the underground, fat boy from the mountain.
Fat boy from the mountain.
Hold on, he's skinny now.
Man, it came out, boy.
I'm gonna say he's slimmer, but I ain't gonna say he's skinny. You hear me?
Yeah.
He done slimmed down though. I give him that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's still bald though.
Yeah,
still bald.
Yeah.
But I wanted to switch over to I listened to those 2 albums, and then it was 2 other albums I listened to. I don't know if y'all fuck with Naomi Sharon. I had brung her up on.
Oh yeah, you talking about ain't she a artist of somebody like on OVO or something?
Yeah, she on OVO, but she this her second album. And it's a good album, and she got at least about 16 songs on there. I play that motherfucker straight through, and this is the second album that I'm a co-sign her shit.
All right.
Yeah,
What's the name of the album?
Her what is the name of the album? Let me see if I got
I
it.
gotta go look
No
it up
sleep
and see.
in No Sleep in Paradise.
No Sleep in Paradise.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
No
to check
Sleep
it
in
out.
Paradise.
That sounds like a horrible experience. I'm
Yeah,
in paradise
yeah.
and get no sleep.
Hey, yeah, it's
God
possible.
damn, is anybody young and happy? Y'all just
No,
young,
no.
unhappy ass people.
It's different reasons that you can have no sleep in paradise.
Yeah, yeah,
You ain't trying to miss nothing.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
What you
Y'all
getting
still
away
having
from?
FOMO?
You know what
I
I'm
ain't,
saying?
okay, never mind. This ain't for me. That's why I ain't gonna listen. Continue.
Nah, but you gotta check it out. You gotta check it out for yourself.
Yeah,
See what
I'm
you
fuck
like.
with
See
it.
if you even like it or whatever. But like she got great vocal range or whatever. I most definitely co-signed both of our projects.
Okay.
Solid projects.
What's her name again?
Naomi Shern.
Mm.
You check her out. The other album I listened to was the Dream album. He got a new one.
I was started to listen to it.
Yeah, he got an album called Love Hate 2.
I fuck with the Dream.
I fuck with the Dream. I listened to the album. I'm still up in the air on the
Damn.
album.
Do it seem like he tried to recreate some old stuff?
It sounds like he got a little bit. It sounds like a little bit of the old Dream a little bit, but it sounds like he trying to pull,
Remix some old shit.
He sound like The Weeknd a little bit with the lyrics and shit. It's just like
You know what
I
that's
just
a
wasn't vibing.
comparison that I don't believe I ain't never kind of correlated before.
Yeah, that's
Because
what.
you can compare
Well, you know, I mean,
the melodies and the tones that they sing in, and
yeah,
you can kind of a little bit.
yeah, it's kind of, you know, it was kind of if I mean, but I feel like The Weeknd is The Weeknd hands
Oh
down.
yeah. For
And
sure.
when I listen to The Dream, I feel like The Dream got a solidified style, but
Yeah.
it was kind of bleeding over into like what The Weeknd kind of sound and do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know the Weeknd toxic, so you know
That's
he
what I'm
gonna he gonna express his toxic side.
Yeah, like-
and then the Dream kind of he was kind of straddling over there a little bit.
Yeah.
so, a little,
And that's what he was doing when I was listening. I'm
Okay.
like, oh, you kind of
Hey, they
on
trying
the
to.
fence right there, and I was like, I don't really know how to feel about it because it don't correlate the way that The Weeknd.
And it was sticking out like a sore thumb.
Yeah,
type
it's
shit.
kind of like, nigga, if you toxic, just go all the way over to Future. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't
Right.
don't be
Don't
on
play.
the fence, nigga. Don't be on the fence. Like, if it is you in love, because that's what what
Okay.
it felt like. Because the album called Love Hate.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay, so you love, you hate, whatever. I'm like, see, The Weeknd just toxic. He just fucked up. You gonna be fucked up, just be fucked up.
Right.
Future just fucked up.
Uh-huh.
But I'm like, you can't be fucked up and want to be in love. Like you
Right,
you gotta pick your poison, nigga. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. But that was
Amen
my
to that
take
shit.
on that. Those are the only albums I really. I listened to this rapper. What's his name? He's a new cat.
Blast came with an
Wrong
album.
Streets.
Wrong Street. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
Okay.
checked him out, too.
I heard a few of them tracks. So he New York like a motherfucker.
Yeah. He
Like
most
upstate type shit.
Yeah.
New York. Like so, yeah, he nice with it. I would say, yeah, he cool. He ain't bad at all. He got some bars and he give you a nostalgic New York feel. Like
He remind me a lot of Big L.
Big L. Yeah.
Yeah, when
I
I
heard that
listen
in
to
there
him,
too.
yeah,
How
I
his
was-
flow is and all that.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree with that.
Yeah. So that was my take on reviews or albums or whatever. If you want to listen to an album or something like that, you can check out those albums if you choose to. They might vibe with you. My only other thing that I had to bring up was I was gonna bring up Boosie. I don't know if y'all heard about Boosie Boo.
Thank you for bringing up this nigga.
So
This nigga Boosie off the chain, man.
So the synopsis breakdown of what was going on with Boosie. For whatever reason, he got some like
That nigga off the
violation
chain.
of his
Parole. Yeah.
I mean, they ain't violated him for the parole
I
yet.
got you. So
Go ahead.
he was in a video with somebody, they said a prominent crip on his Instagram video while they were shooting a video.
Yeah.
He had a gun at his waist, so they found out where they was at, and they pulled him over, and they found that gun that he had in the post on his waistband, and he had it in the car. So that's what they was charging him with. So that's been I think it's been like a year or so ago, something like that. It been happening, but the case came back up because he was trying to buy a pardon from the president. So two of the people who close to the president told him that they handled the pardon. He paid them 600 bands to get a pardon, so he won't have to. Allegedly. And allegedly, they ain't even bring it up to the president or nothing about it. So they really just ran off on his money.
Yeah, they ran off on the plug.
Let me add some further details with Uncle T's synopsis. The two individuals, first off, pardon started at $2 million.
Damn.
And it's also illegal to pay for a pardon. It's actually
it was.
It's supposed to be granted, but
who's gonna prosecute? That part.
Right. There you
go. So pardon started at $2 million.
Mm-hmm.
These are lobbyists that Bootsy paid because they reached out. Because why would lobbyists not reach out
and get some money?
They got 600. 600 don't get you even to the front desk of El Trumpito's attention.
Facts.
He got his first billion in office, not before. Right. So I mean, we're gonna see where it goes. It's just some lobbyists. They'll have some lobbyists a little in between. They're not really in the government. So like
background of them two lobbyists.
Yeah.
They also was already guilty of diverting 911 calls from the neighborhoods of black and brown people.
Yeah.
So you basically dancing with the devil just to get a buck. I mean, just to get a pardon, which I can't really be mad at him trying to reduce his thing, but he really got.
Yeah, so he dancing with the devil in the gasoline nightgown. You hear me?
Yeah, facts.
Because the DOJ works for Trump, nobody else. So we're not prosecuting some young men getting money.
And then he busts it all down in a post. I'm like,
as
nigga,
he always do emotionally.
I'm like, how you post about it, nigga? Like, come on, bro.
Incriminating yourself.
You fell for the trap. This is easy. Thank you.
I'm like, if
never said 600 again.
Yeah, I'm like, them facts. You should have knew that.
You trying to embarrass a white man? He had no shame.
I'm like, dog, you thought this was a layaway, nigga?
Type shit. And then
I'm gonna put 600 on it.
We started $2 million for a conversation. You thought 600 gonna get you what?
Man, they
the
keep
address?
pushing that court date and all that
like,
shit.
boy,
That should take 10 years before you even.
600,000. You should know it was a scam when they said 600,000. No, I heard it was $2 million. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm like, boy, you
I heard it was $2 million too.
Ain't getting no.
Cause we see who got the pardons. You see, there's a list. Wayne, what was it? Kodak Black. They paid the two.
This nigga pardon
cryptocurrency.
Shit.
Yeah, because they paid the two.
That dude.
They paid the two. Yeah. Shit get commuted. He got 15 years and 6 months. Anything in Fed, he can play with.
All of the Jan 6 rider. This nigga, wow.
I tried to get y'all some money, but they caught me. I tried, y'all. I got y'all out, but I couldn't get y'all no money.
I just don't understand. Like, I'm like, nigga, if you beat the first case,
why would you keep?
How did you get yourself in a situation where a nigga thought you hit a nigga in the head with a bottle to get you back in a situation where you could be violated for your parole, that you even have to throw out 600
just to man?
Because I'm like, imagine that you done blew money on lawyers and shit for the first case. Then
you spending like $3 million.
I'm like, and then you come back around, you still got to pay your lawyer to go and even talk about the violation of parole situation.
Bring it to the court.
So that's that's another situation. Then you saying you telling that you done threw 600 to the wind,
right?
For some white boys who you don't know. And you possibly
and you can't do nothing. You can't take it to the streets or nothing.
You can't do nothing about it.
You can't do nothing.
You ain't got no fight.
Nothing.
Man, you gotta sit there and look crazy and throw some more money at the motherfucking court.
And that's what killed me is when you got these motherfucking lobbyists that's out here, they hustled you.
They hustled
and you run around and you a hustler.
Yeah.
So
you already
proclaim. So that's just I'm like, dog, you got egg
Hey,
on
got
your face.
him.
You hear me?
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah, I'm like, you gotta understand the game that you in before you
Yeah.
get in there and not just jump in.
But I know he pissed off because he can't do nothing about it.
Yeah,
He can't send them no. Hey, it's like that when I say you can't do that.
and that's why he went to the net trying to snitch.
Yeah.
Because he like, if I can't get my money back, everybody going, but everybody ain't going down with you, bro.
You finna be look.
The only one, because they like nobody should be working with these guys.
That's what they separating themselves.
They separating
from,
themselves from
and
the
now
whole
you
situation.
finna be looking crazy.
So now it's like, oh, okay, you looking crazy,
'Cause
and
they
all
know-
these guys got to do is say, we never.
And they peoples.
White
Them ain't
skin,
your peoples,
white
Boosie.
skin activate.
Yeah,
I don't know this
Yeah.
we never had this. Where's the
Yeah.
paperwork?
Whiteness
Yeah.
on.
Where's the
Looking-
paper? Paperwork.
Whiteness activate.
Yeah.
We don't know this nigga.
And then it's like,
Look at his teeth. They're all gold and he got diamonds. He ain't got no wealth.
and how did you give these niggas the money? I know you just didn't wire them the money out of your account. We
whole
know
What
you
are,
did.
wait, what
A whole
are
bunch
the,
of
what's the
cash.
tracking receipts?
Yeah, I know.
I know you can get these nigga cash.
Yeah.
I know you didn't, Boost. They probably got you for cash,
Hey,
didn't
they
they?
Yeah.
couldn't wait. They was happy as a motherfucker when he gave
They
them
said,
bad.
niggas still going for
Well,
this.
they split that
and you know what?
600.
The South
He
shall
walked
rise
away from
again.
that like, you know what? They respect me.
That was an easy win.
It's wild. It's wild.
That was an easy win.
Got him.
I bet he was all teeth with them niggas when he.
You already know.
I'm finna be free.
Man, y'all sure this? Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're calling them down. And as soon as they left,
He was in that motherfucker talking about, I got my people with me.
you stupid. That's wild.
Hey, but
That's
hey.
a lot of money, man.
It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, bro. The game, I'm like, shit, this rap game
Congratulations.
shit done
You played
changed so
yourself.
many times, bro. I don't even know how to feel no more about this shit and what's going on around it. But that's the game. That's the game. The only other thing I had, if y'all ain't got nothing else,
Not a damn.
I was gonna say that what's his nigga name? 38 Special and
Oh, yeah,
Jadakiss
going
Lil.
at it.
Who is
Man.
38 Special? What does he do?
He Buffalo, New York. Well, Rochester, New York.
Okay, so nobody. Continue.
Cruz.
Who?
Well,
Hey.
38 Special.
Nah.
He from upper New York. He not from the boroughs, I would say. But
He's like from Griselda, New
Rochester.
York.
Yeah, Griselda type.
I
He,
thought
not-
Griselda was
he affiliated.
Syracuse.
He affiliated with him.
Okay.
yeah, he not.
They Buffalo.
Yeah, he not necessarily
Like the
part of
Wings?
Griselda, but he
That
up
sounds
there,
good.
right? But my whole all right. So he had a situation with. It's not even a situation.
It ain't, but ain't nothing going on out here, so
Yeah,
they need
so-
everything.
He created a little synopsis with him and Jadakiss because of a
Little
verse
narrative.
or whatever. And to me, it's really some weak shit. I
It ain't nothing but
it
you know,
ain't-
people everybody always looking to elevate,
themselves.
and then when you at your all time high and you feeling good and most confident, and then you already you self made, man. You self made, can't nobody tell me nothing. Cause I ain't owe you nothing, and I don't give a fuck. You can't tell me nothing. So it's one of them, and he like basically said that Jadakiss was kind of avoiding him as far as doing a song because he cause a track that he did with him and Benny the Butcher. People was telling him that he had the best verse on there. So he was just saying that bar for bar, he felt like Jadakiss was intimidated. So he just threw it out there in the interview. I think on Rory and Mal.
What
shit.
year was this?
This was this year. I was saying to year.
So 38 Special said Jadakiss didn't want to get on the song with him.
Yeah, he was
because-
avoiding him because he because his pen is,
yeah.
like he said, it was nothing. He's saying like he said, it ain't nothing.
38 Special. We don't know you. What do you want with us?
But this ain't it ain't about that. This is really
so
about
he
the art.
wants some attention.
He
Yeah.
wants some attention.
Oh,
He
right.
wants some
Yeah,
attention.
yeah. Like I said, he had an all time high,
Ain't
especially
believing
in
us.
his eyes and to a lot of other people's eyes. So he's like,
Because
why not take advantage of the opportunity, man?
Yeah, cause because before he even brung up had this interview, I never heard the song that he was talking about. So when he was when all of this little
just went home. What are we
yeah,
talking about?
What are we talking about, dog? Because I'm just like,
This been Red Air Podcast with Free T and nigga named me.
All right, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening.
And another one.
And another one's down. You know what I'm saying? Stay free. Stay above the bullshit. You know. What
Amen to that shit.
Where the air is rare.
Yeah, and we'll check y'all on the next episode.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, we love you.